Coach K.Rose, and I want to talk to you about the Master Cleanse. Master Cleanse, I posted it on Facebook, and a lot of people are asking what it is, how you do it. I learned about the Master Cleanse through a book that I found, this book by Glickman, and I believe I found this book at a Whole Foods about 10 years ago. The Master Cleanse was actually invented by Stanley Burrow, not Beyonce. Stanley Burrow wrote the Master Cleanse back in 1976, so Beyonce only can take credit because she made it popular. So I'm not gonna get into all the details, I'm just gonna put a link below so that you can look up this book, and there's lots of other great books also. Literally, this book, I put a little bookmarker in there, I don't know if you can see that. The explanation of the cleanse and the directions is only this big. The whole rest of the book is basically Q&A. If you get confused on different topics such as pain, mineral, medication, Master Cleanse for the beginner, certain types of maple syrup versus other maple syrup, so stuff like that, but easy read, pick it up. All right, Master Cleanse. It is a 10-day cleanse, no food, that's right. The way it starts is you have to collect all of your things first. I'm gonna go through a little checklist and we'll put a description below on all the things that you need and the recipe. To begin the cleanse, it actually starts about 2 or 3 days before the actual cleanse, so there's details in the book on how to do that. But everybody wants to know what exactly is the cleanse, so let me tell you. Day 1, you're going to want to pick up a Herbal laxative tea. Yes, that's how it starts. And we use 2 different ones. This one is Smooth Move. It's got a senna content. Senna is the herb that makes you move. And then a Get Regular, which has a senna content that's a little bit less. So one of these 2 brands is great. Drink your Herbal laxative tea at night before you go to bed. And plan to wake up about 2 hours early, because the next thing you're gonna do upon waking is you want to get yourself some quality. We use Celtic sea salt. Some people use Himalayan sea salt, but you're gonna use this sea salt. I have a designated bottle, and this is a 32-ounce bottle, and you're gonna use about 2 heaping teaspoons of sea salt in water. Mix that sucker up, chug it, and wait for the surprise in a half an hour to 45 minutes later. It's a lot of fun. Then what you do is every day you take about 6 to 10 lemons. So we go to Costco and we get a whole bunch of lemons. Usually get enough for the first 5 days. And you're gonna cut these in half and juice them. Highly recommend that you buy a juicer. We use a simple Black & Decker, and it's really hard to do this manually, so get yourself a good juicer. So you wanna juice your 10 lemons, and pour them into a gallon jug. So we use a gallon jug like this. It's nice, it's got a nice open top to it so you don't spill anything. You can make it nice and tight and shake it. Pour your lemon juice in here. Next thing you're gonna do is get yourself some quality, this is grade A robust dark syrup. In the book, they talk about grade B maple syrup, but they actually don't call grade B maple syrup grade B anymore. They call it grade A robust or dark. So pick up a bunch of these. We usually start with at least 2, and then halfway through the week pick up another one. So grade A robust, you're gonna put about 2/3 cup of the grade A into your lemonade. And the reason we use this kind of syrup is because this is actually closest to what actually comes out of the tree. So you're gonna get the most nutrients from the grade A robust. So you got your 8 to 10 squeezed lemons, your grade A robust maple syrup. Next thing you're gonna do is, to taste, add a little bit of organic cayenne pepper. So I can handle a lot of spice, so I tend to put a couple good big shakes in there. That's your concoction. Fill it up with water, 10 lemons, your maple syrup, and your cayenne. Shake that sucker up, and then this is what you eat all day long. That's it. This, in addition to, have another designated water bottle, the other third 2 ounces. You wanna aim for about half of your body weight in ounces to a gallon of water each day. So I'm about pounds, so I'm gonna take half of that and put that in ounces in my water jug and gulp that also. You really don't get hungry because at least every hour we're chugging a big glass of this, and in between we're chugging big glasses of this. So whenever you feel those hunger pains, you chug your concoctions. At the end of the day, it's been a long day, you're probably getting hungry, you really get to look forward to your Smooth Move or Get Regular right before bed. These teas take a little bit longer to seep than some other teas, so make sure you read the directions on the back to make sure you're doing it properly. Then you go to bed, and the next morning, you get to repeat the process, and this is the fun part. So you pick up your designated little 32 ouncer, you put in your 2 teaspoons of your sea salt, Mix that sucker up, gulp it down, give yourself a good hour and a half to 2 hours before you go to work or go do whatever you gotta do, and you're gonna love the way you feel. I personally do the cleanse, not for weight loss. Yes, typically we'll lose between 10 to 15 pounds, but that's mostly water weight, and that is gonna come back the next week or two when you start introducing foods again, so it's not about weight loss. For me, it's about resetting my body. Puts me in a mindset to want to eat healthy, work out. I'll be honest, I haven't been the fittest this past year, had some stress in life. Was trying to drag myself to the gym, trying to get into the habit of eating correctly, and decided it was time to do another cleanse. 5 days in, starting tomorrow, I'm already feeling tremendous. We've been to the gym twice this weekend, and just looking forward to sharing the rest of the journey. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. Good luck.